Hey, this past week, I have had headaches. Back of my head, top of my head. Bad, 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 bad. But even worse was my blood pressure has been through the roof. Oh my God, like the bottom number looks like the top number, what the top number should be. Yeah, it was that high. And I've been trying to get it under control the whole week by a process of elimination, taking this out, that out. Maybe it's food, maybe it's this. And guess what it is? Go ahead, you guess. I think I have become sensitive to alcohol. Why couldn't I become sensitive to something else more practical? That's so disappointing. How about you? How do you feel about it? I mean, some people are just like, oh, that's great. I don't drink anyhow. And for me, it's not so much about the drinking as I enjoy the social with it. I really do. I enjoy having a cocktail, especially with friends or hanging out, going out, right? And I think, I went on a cruise like 2-3 weeks ago. Great cruise. And I was so proud of myself because I didn't overeat or indulge in like all the wrong things. I mean, they had creme brulee every night. This chocolate melting thing. I'm like, wow, I'm doing really good. But what I had was the drink package. Yeah. There's something about free with humans, right? Especially with me. Oh my God, it's free. Why not? Why not? Everyone has a cocktail at 9 a.m. in the morning on a cruise. That's how you justify things. And it was not that I overindulged or got drunk. One night I got a little bit tipsy, but not bad for 7 nights. But that prolonged every day. You know what it did? Holy crap, it was like this fuel inside my body. Affected my eyes. I've been struggling with them. But this past week, and I was on, when did I leave the cruise? Like 2-3 weeks ago. Unfortunately, it's this boomerang effect. Wow. You really got to think about stuff in your body. Sometimes it takes a while for things to manifest. It's not immediate. If we're lucky, it's immediate. But many times it's not. And sometimes we like to walk in the river of denial. Denial. Yeah. I mean, how disappointing is that? It really is. For some people, maybe you're like, I don't drink anyhow. But for me, saying, you really shouldn't have that. Tell me I'm not supposed to have something, and that's when I get crazy, right? Now. So I guess it's a good thing because you know what? It really kind of screws up the whole keto system and the whole thing about keeping your blood sugar in check. And that's important too. I've been trying to do that. In fact, I've been doing a really, really good job with it, with food. Why did it have to be a cocktail? Oh, Lord. Good thing I have other things here, like the beautiful earth and beautiful woods. And being able to recognize some of the triggers in your life. I also think it's flour. Flour for me. And I've been pretty good every now and then. I have to have one of those little flatbreads for a sandwich or something like that. But not being able to have a glass of wine at night, so I'm just going to temper that. I am going to temper that. Not have as much. Because I'll tell you, it really does suck having pain. Like, the head pain and being worried about having your blood pressure up. Who needs that? No one. So this is like good conversation fodder. Tell me if you have any triggers that send you over the top with blood pressure. I notice there's some deli meats. Yeah. You're not really supposed to have like processed foods, which is delicatessen, on low carb or keto, because they usually put like all this extra stuff in there besides the meat, like salt, flavorings, and who knows what else. I know, but I can't help it. I like it. But I do notice some brands, like ham, like some ham. In fact, I have yet to find a ham that doesn't make me feel like my skin feels a little bit, taut around my feet, around my hands more than anything. And the big reveal is you get the little puffiness around the eyes. Yeah. Sometimes it's the obvious, but we don't want the obvious, do we? Can't I just take a pill? I am so happy that my blood pressure is almost normal and that my headache is practically gone. And I've learned a big lesson, big lesson. Having good health is worth everything. Everything. I recently ran a poll on my Facebook wall. And it was a silly little poll, but it actually was really revealing, because I asked people to give a choice, and one of the choices was $10 million right now. And the other choice was be in perfect health. And do you know that the majority, it's very rare that a couple of people picked the money, and it was being in good health. And many of my friends shared with me some of the things that they struggle with every day. And my heart goes out. It really does. Because when you don't have many of those things, or hardly any of those things, life looks so much better. It's so much greener. The world, your prospects, your outlook. But I also know that if you can maybe find out what a trigger is too, whether, trigger outside world, like for me, it was, too much alcohol or a glass. And then feeling this exuberance afterwards. Oh my God, it is so worth it. It is so worth it. So I understand. I understand your health is the most important, the most valuable asset you have. It's not your bank account. As many of my friends said on that poll, they said if you have your health, you can do anything. They're right. Because that's what I feel like right now. And I want to bathe in that feeling. Because that's going to bring more. I want you to find a moment in your life, or in your day, I should say, never mind your life, your day, right now. Find something that doesn't hurt, or get up and really relish in the moment. Or do something, take an action. You've heard me preach. Oh my God, look. A little message from our friends. Look, there's a family. Hi guys. Hello. There they go. Hope you can see that, because I just turned my camera around. Look, 1, 2, two babies. Hello guys. Can you see, hopefully? This is so cool. That's my gift today. Isn't that cool? I want you to get better with me. Remember, my first step was eliminating the sugars and the flours, the grains, all that stuff. And look, gave me my health, and I believe like 10 years. I turned the big 7-0 a couple weeks ago. I feel better than my big 6-0. Isn't that great? So I don't want you to think about, oh, how old and it's too late, or you have some not so fun conditions. Start now. Even one little thing. If you can eliminate one little pain. Ah, wait a minute. I'm in church. Look, can you see that? Ah, there it is. Hello, Lord. Adding gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, dear Lord. Thank you for my life. Thank you for another chance. It's another day. Another chance for everything.